returning for another video. I'm Tina, for anybody that is new here. Today I'm going to be giving you guys my tips on how I keep my hair healthy and growing long. So I wrote down all my tips in my phone just so I don't forget anything, and I'll also type it in the description below. So let's get right into it with tip number 1. Know your hair porosity. Knowing your hair porosity is basically knowing how your hair absorbs and retains moisture, which is very important if you have kinky or curly hair like mine. You need to know how your hair retains moisture so it doesn't get dry and break. Which brings me to tip number 2, which is retain moisture. I struggle with retaining moisture because I have high porosity hair, which means products and water absorb really quickly into my hair, but it doesn't last long and my hair gets dry really fast. So I'm always trying to find another way to keep my hair moisturized so it doesn't break and look brittle and dry. So keeping your hair moisturized is very important. Number 3, limit heat. Some people might have put this as number 1, but I'm not gonna be the one to tell you to not put heat on your hair because I know we like to have our hair done. And right now I did, this is blow dried. That's why I say limit heat, because I don't put heat on my hair often. Before this, I probably haven't put heat on my hair in about almost like 2 years, except the little bit of leave out when I do have my weaves. Believe me, I know it's hard, especially when you got places to go. There's been times when I have put heat on my hair one day and then get up the next day, put heat on it again, get up and put heat on it again, and that is not good. That's why I say limit heat. Limit heat, ladies. I know it's hard, but we gotta limit that heat. Number 4, I have find protective styles, and that goes right back to me wearing weaves. That's my favorite protective style because it allows me to still be able to do my hair without manipulating all of my hair. You gotta be careful with that though, because your leave out, and you gotta be careful with putting heat on it every day. It might not work for everybody, but I know for me, when I want to grow my hair out, that's what I do. Speaking of weaves, I'm going to get a weave tomorrow, and actually a little bit off subject, I'm getting a closure, and I haven't got a closure in years, so I'm a little bit nervous about that, but I want to give my leave out area a break. So yeah, I'll be next video, I should be having a closure. Number 5 is research, because you want to research what works for your hair. We want to take tips and advice from other people, but we also have to find exactly what works for our hair, because everyone's hair is different. What works for you might not work for me, and vice versa. I'm just letting you guys know what works for me, because I know that when I first started growing my hair and maintaining my hair health, I did go through different videos and I took from different people and did my own research, and then I created my own routine. Which brings me to number 6, create a hair routine. I know it's hard because we get lazy, or I get lazy. Sometimes I don't want to do a deep condition or sit under the hydration treatment every week, you know, but I know I have to do it, and when I fall off, I notice it because it shows up in my hair. It's breaking, or it's just doesn't feel the same. It's feeling more dry than usual. So you gotta create a routine and stick to your routine, and everyone's routine will be different. Number 7, read. We gotta start paying attention to what is in the ingredients in our hair products, because everything isn't good. Even if it says it's good, because it could be that one little ingredient that you're putting in your hair that's holding you back from reaching your hair goals. We gotta read and understand exactly what we're putting in our hair. Number 8 is focus on all over health, because if you're drinking your water, you're exercising, you're taking care of your body, it will show up in your hair and also everything else, your skin. If you're focusing on your health and the health of your hair, it's going to grow. Number 9 is try new things. Don't be afraid to try different products or different recipes at home, just different things that work for your hair, because it takes time and it takes trial and error to find exactly what is good for your hair and, you know, what is working against your hair. And number 10 is probably the most important, which is be patient. Your hair is not going to grow overnight. It takes a while. It takes years. I have cut and grown out my hair and fried and dyed my hair and had to regrow it out, and it does take a while, But you know, if you're just focusing on your hair health, you'll see it getting fuller and, you know, just appearing more shiny, and before you know it, it's going to be long. And genetics does play a part in your hair growth, but don't let that discourage you. Keep trying different things, and I'm pretty sure you will find what works for you. I hope some of these tips help you on your hair journey. Comment down below some tips that work for you, because I'm always open to try new things. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.